Welcome back, everybody. So we have the Roto Grip gem again, but today we're looking at it on the Sphinx Sport shot. Sphinx is, a 2-to-1 40-foot sport shot, pretty flat, pretty tough. My first instinct was a ball this strong might not make a lot of sense. Sometimes, quote, defined shapes plus high strength is simply too much for these medium patterns, but boy was I wrong. The gem really showed off its versatility. Now, I already knew the Idol Helios, for example, works really well for this pattern for me, so I know strong control seemed to take it. However, even though the gem is more defined, it did amazingly well. It just seemed to know just how long to go and when to turn over. Happened to be a very nice matchup, but I can't argue that the big shape gave me a great look. It did for sure. It's even more overpowering than the strong control, which actually gave me a bit more margin on a very tough pattern. This pattern shape yields a narrow sweet spot, and you can see what happens when I'm there. I can edge in, but you see how flat the pattern is and how difficult it is to get a ball this strong to clear down lane long enough to stay left of the head pin once you move in. So, you see that a couple times. It's tough. I go back to the sweet spot, and the gem is just right. Now here's Brian testing the gem on Sphinx as well, and as I saw, he also enjoyed a really nice ball reaction. He felt that it was more versatile than most dull aggressive balls we've tested. He had shape and good pattern control, again on a pretty tough pattern. Just inside the second arrow was the ideal spot for him for the gem, but he was surprised to find he can also get into the third arrow and have good pocket control. Again, he had an opportunity to compare it to his Nova, and it's similar to House, but the additional angle the Nova created was more noticeable and allowed it to get even deeper if, that's what he needed. All in all, we were quite impressed with the Roto Grip gem on a pretty difficult pattern.